Chat. Well, today is going to be Hoga Day. Diane is having to take Annie the cat to the vet again. So send prayers and energy to Annie the cat. Unfortunately, I guess she's got a bladder infection, an eye infection, and something else was going. Oh, yeah, no, I can't remember exactly what. Something else is going on with her, and it's so difficult to try to get in to see the vet there. So she more than likely will not be back in time to do the program today. So again, please send healing to Annie the cat. Now, Annie the cat, I take it she's pretty old. So, when they get to those higher ages, you know, people bodies, kitty cat bodies start breaking down and are not working so well. So, anyway, we wish the best for Annie and Diane, and look forward to seeing her, this next week if she can't make it today. But we hope that things work out and she is able to get back in time to do the program today, because I know everybody enjoys to have Diane's tarot there for sure. We all do enjoy her energy, and so we wish them the best for her and Annie today. Oh my goodness. My meat and potatoes diet thing I've been doing. Now, I did cheat the other day. I had a craving, and I went and got a piece of pizza. And that's what my whole thing was. I had half the piece for lunch and half the piece for dinner. That's it, one piece of pizza. So, yeah, that was good. On this, you're not so radical that if you don't want, if you want something, you can have a day off and have what you want to have. Then I go back on my meat and potato thing. It's so easy, so quick. You go to the grocery store, you pick up, I have the cheese, if I want a snack, I'll have a piece of cheese, some sort of cheese. So you go in and you're buying, you hit the cheese, you hit the meat. I do have a hard-boiled egg if I want in the morning. Okay. Instead of having a later, like it's already 12:30 and I haven't eaten anything yet. So I'm debating, do I want a hard-boiled egg? And these are not the big eggs, these are like the medium-sized eggs. Do I want a hard-boiled egg, or do I want my meat and potato? How hungry am I actually? So it's so simple. So you're going in there, you go get your cheese, milk. I've got to have milk for my coffee. Okay, milk. I have a grapefruit. If I want something, I'll have a grapefruit, my meat, and potatoes. That's it. You know how fast it is to get through the grocery store when that's all you're buying? You grab your little bag of potatoes. Now, I don't usually get the big potatoes, but once in a while, like this last time, I did get a yam and stuff. So go in, and whatever your potato of choice is, but usually I get the bags of the little mini potatoes, and I'll have, two of the mini potatoes. So it's not like I'm sitting there eating a great big baked potato for every meal. No. If I had a big, regular baked potato I'd have about maybe a third of it, okay? So don't eat a whole lot of potato. And for the meat, I don't eat a great big huge thing of meat. It's about piece maybe about that long and about that wide, okay? So I'm not eating, I never eaten a lot at a time, but you'll find out that it really doesn't take much to keep you satisfied, okay, when you're doing meat and potato, okay? So anyway, it's so fast. I'm in and out of the grocery store in about maybe 10 minutes, that's That's it. So easy and simple. You're bypassing all the carbs, all the stuff, all the other stuff. Yeah, very quick, very easy. So, yeah. Um, and like I said, it is satisfying. You feel quite fine on it. And if you're getting hungry, between then I have I'll go cut myself a piece of cheese, and have a little cheese. And that, sustains me. Now, when I'm cooking, I cook usually with a little bit of grass fed butter, okay? Because you want to have a little oil with your meat and potatoes, so I use grass fed butter, grass fed milk, okay? Grass fed beef. All of the stuff that I use, is organic, grass fed, highest quality of stuff, because you don't need to use much, okay? So you can afford to do the higher quality meats because you're eating very little. A 1 pound steak lasts me for 3 meals, okay? So again, very simple. 3, 4 meals, sometimes 4. I eat very little at a time. So, yeah, it's very, very simple. And now I'm down to, this morning was 127.4. So a couple more days, I've been losing a pound a day, okay, without really trying to do it. Now, the other day, I wanted to have something different, so I went and had a piece of pizza. Okay, there's a place up here that has New York style pizza. So I went and had a slice of pizza, and that was my thing for the whole day. Okay, I have a half a slice for lunch and a half a slice for dinner. Okay, now granted, one of their slices is pretty big. If you're, they're about that big. So half for lunch and half for dinner. And it doesn't throw anything off. Now, you can't do that every day, but you can add those things. If you really want something, take a day and have it, okay? Get rid of the craving. Just get it and have it and be done with it, okay? So that's working really well. And I went in, it was chilly yesterday, so I went to put on, something with a little bit more of a sleeve, and I just went, yeah, this isn't working, so I've got to get rid of my winter clothes, all my winter clothes, and buy something new because they're swimming on me now. They're way too big. I'm just going, okay, well, I think I need to, I need to get rid of these, and so I'm going to go look for something with sleeves for winter coming up. And they're right, Max? And so I think I'll go to Wally World today because I want to look for the things for the terrariums to do the Star Wars decorations for my daughter, and grab a couple of, long sleeve things that I can have on hand. Like I said, I don't spend a lot of money on my clothing. I'll buy, a lot of times, just go down to the secondhand store, and have them repurpose things, or get something at Wally World, Walmart, cheap, because it's, I'm not running a fashion show over here, okay? So, yeah, but I've got to get a few other items, because my other ones are so big, they're swimming on me, and it just is, it's not lovely, we'll put it that way. So I'm going to go take care of those today, I think, as well this morning. One, Maida May. Yes, I know. Oh, my goodness, Maida May. You are just oh, she says, oh yeah, rub the back, that feels so good. She's like, oh. She is so needy. So needy. And so brother's going to love on her and say, I love you, sissy. She gives her kisses and she just tries to get away from him and says, oh, I don't want the kisses. I just don't like the kisses. Yes. Yeah. So that's what's going on here today. So I think I'm going to head over there and see if I can find the things to make these little terrarium things for my daughter's wedding, so I can get started on that. And a couple of long sleeve items, so I have them, because in the morning it's getting chilly here, so yeah, I'm going to take care of that. And I'll show you something I bought the other day. I bought a really expensive purse. It says Chanel. What do I use? Yeah, this is what I use when I got it at the little flea market here. But look how cute it is. The little storyteller dolls, little storyteller dolls. So nice and light and easy. The only thing I take with me are my cards I need. I don't usually carry cash. My car keys, and your driver's license. That's about it. I don't carry anything. I don't carry a bunch of stuff in my purse. So, May, she's behind me pushing me again. Will you quit? Hey, cray girl. Cray, are you going to push me off the couch? Really? What are you doing? No, she's like a cat. You know how cats come up and they want to rub against you? She wants to rub against you, but then she's pushing and almost pushes you off the couch. Yeah. What do you have to say about that, Mr. Max? Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to get ready. Do I want to eat something before? I've got to change it because, I've been eating like really late at night. Not eating my first meal till like 2 or 3 and then having my dinner like 8. So I have to try to, move that forward, because if I eat too late at night, it's going to spike my blood sugar. So I need to try to, move things forward by quite a few hours. I usually am not a person that likes to have breakfast, okay? So, I find out just for me, if I eat breakfast, then I'm hungrier through the day than if I'm not. So that's the reason that I don't usually eat breakfast. And I just don't feel the need to. Okay, I have my coffee and that's enough. I don't feel the need to have to eat something else. So anyway, I'm still working on things, trying to adjust to make the anemia better and trying to adjust for the diabetes stuff, and looking forward to getting my blood work this time to see how things are, how I'm micromanaging things, if it's working or not, if I need to change something again. I think I'm going to look. Yeah, I think when I go to the store today, I'm going to look and see if they have liver. Would be good for me actually to have liver once a week at least, because of the anemia. Okay. Now, thank God I'm not one of these people that hates liver. I'm quite fine with it. Maybe I'll get an onion and have liver and onions with my potato. That'll be something new. I haven't had the onions for quite some time and stuff, so maybe I'll have liver and onions with potato today. If I can find liver, we'll see. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave this here so we can get started for the day. And yeah, it's only a few more hours before we have Hoga Day today. It's going to seem such a short day today because I'm getting up so late. I never sleep in like this. Never, ever, ever. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. So I'm going to leave this here and I'll see you online.